R-Techzgem Dingle. There's no SD because he is a dick. He's a
Come.
I say we are the ThaStr8UpBustas. We'll bring the sad news first. This will be our last episode ever. The final episode, and we're sad to see it go. I'm a little bit upset, actually. But it had to end at some point, but it just needed to come to an end. We've all got our other stuff going on, lives to live, and it just didn't work out. We're all still good friends, though. Don't worry about that. The Warlords will be posted on Gems from now on. If you enjoy them, you have to go there. Dingle?
Yeah, go check R-Techz's music out. It's really good. But yeah, we're still together. It's just three of us. That was a dig. Dingle Games will be back soon. I'm looking forward to that.
Gem, what's up?
Yep. So I'm the host of Straight Warlords. That's going to be moving on to my channel, where I also have been playing Dawn of War.
So first of all, we're going to do something which is the only real non-light-hearted part about this episode. It's going to be a controversial track. The most recent one I put out, which I don't know, 2 weeks ago or so. Pardon me, called about to say Suicidal. Called Society. Talking about, if you watched our episode, which has the best title, we all can agree on that. Gender, gemsuality, and attract gem. Yep, told you it was good. It's
Even Mathomba likes it.
It's in those realms. And the elephants there. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna play it and have a listen. My friend has a my friend has a verse on the end, but yeah, we'll see if I play that or not. So Society, produced by an American producer, like a boom bap hip hop old school. See what I got up I can say, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. And it's not playing. That's great. We should have double checked that play.
We're so professional, guys.
I know. This is why we're not doing it anymore.
Press play.
I did press play. I got to make sure it comes out here.
This is
Can you hear it, Gem?
on my hair.
Oh yeah, I can hear it.
I can now.
Can you louder?
No.
Fucking hell, we have to really listen. Well, you are. I know this. Eyes on me.
Skin jet promote sex changes. This generation's cursed and wonder what the next wave is gonna be like. After I'm dead and gone, I may be a tad, but my head is strong. Welcome to the age of vanity, age of profanity. Affirmed by every believer, you clearly do not stand with me. Now do not get mad at me, it's sad to see the fantasy. Why are teachers so concerned about the people's sexuality? That's predatory behavior. You would have contacted the police if you found out that was your neighbor. Now have you only ever remember that there are only two genders, I like the rest of these clowns, these trendsetters that help push the current narrative. Interest only remains within their own agenda, gender fluid. How can that be proven? My raps are ruthless because the people that be acting stupid are the students. I just want to sit here and write in peace, but there's too much going on in that society.
That's fucking good. It's a horror film.
Non-binary, you can let my occupation know and they can come and fire me. I like to see change, however my fan base is tiny, so I've got the scope of range. And the rate is going bound to be bad news I find in the tuber. I want you to people are hyping the rumors, worried about kids ball dancing, I'm disliking the groomers, and I don't care if you're a groomer or a zoomer, it's astounding me. I'm not a cisgendered male, I'm a man and I'm proud to be. Am I not allowed to be within this wokeness? Because it seems to be everywhere in showbiz. I wrote this to tell you that all this pronouns crap is nonsense. It weighs heavy on my conscience. Yeah, people are falling for it. They want it engraved within the law, they are calling for it. I am rubbing you through the best trying to be sorting all it. I just want to sit here and write in peace, but there's too much going on in our society. Masses came and Danny, but what is a fight with me? I've got to watch myself because they all have the eyes on me. Too many girls with funny lips, too many girls with only hips, too many girls who will end up being an only bitch. They say they're body shaming. If I was a beast and tried to chat them up, they probably act like I don't exist. Independent women, they don't need a guy saving them. With dating apps, they've all become too high maintenance. Men are misogynistic, society's failing it. If the bank was all, they'd have an ugly bloke railing them. Already have big egos, don't need us lads inflating them. Blame the parents, they are the ones that were raising them. I played VR for the first time. It was a grand experience, but the more I got caught up in that fake world, the more that I became delirious. See, people are more invested online than offline. In all honesty, I reckon that I was born in the wrong time. I just want to sit here and write in peace, but there's too much going on in our society. Masses claim that Danny Ball isn't fine with me. I've got to watch myself because they all have their eyes on me.
Boom.
Cool, yeah, I'll let it play through.
It's Mr. Penn. R-Techz. Society is fucked. Yo.
I just wanna sit here and write in peace, but there's too much going on in our society. Masses claim that Danny Ball isn't fine with me. I've gotta watch myself cause they all have their eyes on me. They told us to be happy in our own skins, yet promote sex changes. This generation's cursed, I wonder what the next wave is gonna be like after I'm dead and gone. I may be a tad ditzy, but my head is strong. Welcome to the age of vanity, age of profanity, age of the affirm my every belief, for you clearly do not stand with me. Now do not get mad at me, it's sad to see the fallacy. Why are teachers so concerned about the people's sexuality? That's predatory behaviour. You would have contacted the police if you found out that was your neighbour. Now have you only ever remember that there are only two genders? I ain't like the rest of these clowns, these trendsetters that help push the current narrative. Interest only remains within their own agenda. Gender fluid, how can that be proven? I raps are ruthless cause the people that be acting stupid are the students. I just want to sit here and write in peace, but there's too much going on in our society. Masses claim that Danny Ball isn't fine with me. I've got to watch myself cause they all have their eyes on me. Listen to me, you are not non-binary. You can let my occupation know and they can come and fire me. I write to see change, however my fan base is tiny, so I haven't got the scope of range. At the rate it's going, bound to be bad news I find in a tumour. I want truth but people are hyping the rumours. Worried about kids ball dancing, I'm disliking the groomers, and I don't care if you're a boomer or a zoomer, it's astounding me. I'm not a cisgendered male, I'm a man and I'm proud to be. Am I not allowed to be within this wokeness? Because it seems to be everywhere in showbiz. I wrote this to tell you that all this pronouns crap is nonsense. It weighs heavy on my conscience, yet people are falling for it. They want it engraved within the law and they are calling for it. I ain't rummaging through this mess trying to be sorting all it. I just want to sit here and write in peace, but there's too much going on in our society. Masses claim that Danny Ball isn't fine with me. I've got to watch myself cause they all have their eyes on me. Too many girls with phony lips, too many girls with only hips, too many girls who will end up being a lonely bitch. They say they're body shaming. If I was a beast and tried to chat them up, they probably act like I don't exist. Independent woman, they don't need a guy saving them. With dating apps, they've all become too high maintenance. Men are misogynistic and society's failing it. If the bank was full, they'd have an ugly bloke railing them. Already have big egos, don't need us lads inflating them. Blame the parents, they are the ones that were raising them. I played VR for the first time. It was a grand experience, but the more I got caught up in that fake world, the more that I became delirious. See, people are more invested online than offline. In all honesty, I reckon that I was born in the wrong time. I just want to sit here and write in peace, but there's too much going on in our society. Masses claim that Danny Ball isn't fine with me. I've got to watch myself cause they all have their eyes on me.
Got on a text with Tex. He said, Pep, what's the flex? I've been thinking about this world and how long we got left. Society is a mess, anxiety and stress. Capitalism is dying, hurry quick, God bless. But for now, let's see what's left. Alright, doesn't matter either way, you won't have anything left. Alright, stop the press. We got men wearing a dress. It's not about personal choice, it's about the suffragettes. They fought for their rights, but now Dave wants to suggest that they give up their spaces for a bloke with hairy legs. Cock and balls out. Patriarchy again, but a woman is a woman and men be a men. You can't change the facts with surgery or an axe. You've chopped off your balls and sliced off your back. Eunuch in the sack, now you want your sack back. You want to see change? Bring in a transgender tax.
And that's that, Society. One of the
Mate, you went fucking balls deep in that one.
That was actually.
Can you send the soundboard on just for like a few seconds?
Oh, okay.
Tell me when.
That one. It's unmuted.
Yeah. What
You
were
went like
saying?
proper balls deep in that. Like you like it sounded like you were like having a go at everyone.
Yeah.
I mean,
people that are into it.
Stop running it down my throat.
Yeah.
That's probably the best one I've ever seen. Heard.
Yeah. I like
That was good. That was
that.
good. I actually enjoyed that. I wouldn't listen to it again, but it was good.
No, I got a lot off my chest when I was writing.
It sounded like it.
So
How did you like proper went
built
at
up
it?
like anger, and I was like, I need to fucking say it and put it in the song.
That was fucking good. I like
I
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was some lyrics where I would disagree with you, you know, if you said that to my face. But the thing is that you and I could have an actual discussion about it, whereas a lot of these people that are, you know, in that world would just shut you down and not listen to your side.
Yeah, too right.
So,
Or they kick you out of their TikTok.
yeah.
Adora. I'm saying names now. Adorable.
Yeah, it's the last episode, mate. Go all out.
You're not adorable. You're a man in a dress.
Call it as it is.
Right, R-Techz has written a song about you. Go check out Adora. Learn some lessons. You can. We're going brutal today, so fuck it. There is 2 genders. Simple as that.
Don't like it, go and fucking whine.
Yeah.
To the rest of you.
Mutilating your penis means nothing. Dora. How can you go from I'm a man, right? I'm a man, but now I want to be a woman, so I get all the surgery, and now I'm a lesbian. Well, no, you're not. You're a straight man who's just had his dick cut off. So that's not as confusing as fuck. I'm a woman now, but I'm also a lesbian. Okay. Fucking hell, if I put a bit of cat ears on would I be a cat?
Yes.
If I put a tail on my back, would I consider it? Can I run around like a cat?
Yes.
People go, he's fucking mentally ill.
Yeah.
Said it.
Yeah, but these days people are doing that. Did you hear that story about people in those students in one of the schools? And the pupils were dressing up as bloody animals. And the teachers had to go on with it.
I get the cosplay stuff and people doing cosplay, that's great. But when it goes from like, I'm an actual cat, and I go, well, eat a bowl of cat food. If you eat that, I'll say you're a cat.
Amen.
I mean,
Eat it, stand how they walk around like they walk, talk how they talk. You can only meow. I can't hear you talk English.
There was a girl in the States that she was so into being an animal that she actually took a litter tray into the school and started using that as a toilet.
I know that. I think we spoke about that before.
I remember that.
Yeah, I think, that's weird.
That's hot. A rebel. That's just...
He's into that shit. He's trying to cover it up by going, it's horrible. He loves it.
I do. Who is that person?
I don't know their name, but I'm pretty sure they're underage.
Jess.
Maybe not then.
Well, Jess is such a cunty name as well. Oh, we're not roasting
Not on that stage,
Yeah, we're not there yet.
So many guns have been jumped for it being a bloody military.
That's our last episode. We're having fun.
God, if we want to talk about guns, I'll open my bloody fucking closet right there. There's about 6 in there.
You got guns?
Airsoft ones, yeah.
I'm finding out this now.
Airsoft ones.
Oh.
Right, okay, let's move on from that then, unless anyone wants to add anything else. The next one, we are going to roast the fuck out of a particular member who's not here.
Yeah.
Goes by SureDiesAlot, aka SD.
And I'm going to get another beer.
He's going to get another cider.
Excuse the viewers, I am in my pants and my bollocks are out.
I'm going to give a quick lowdown.
Do you need another one?
Yes, please, mate. So, reasons we broke up, or will be, I guess.
One reason.
Oh, yeah, one reason. There are other reasons. Dingle's too busy getting laid now. So there's one reason.
It's no fault of my own.
Gem is become a literal furry. He wears that to work. It's getting a bit worrying.
Jesus, no.
When he says he's got stuff in the trunk, he means that, not. And with me, my head's obviously becoming too big. I'm taking up everyone.
Becoming too big.
My head is taking up everyone.
Now, becoming.
Everyone's screens. Even Craig is getting pushed out to the corner in bed. It's a bit unbearable, really. But on a serious note, there are other factors. But there's one person I haven't mentioned, and obviously that is SD. And he said, I quote, "I cannot be here for the last episode because him and his spouse need some time together because they haven't had a babysitter since their child was born in quite a while." I personally don't believe that. I've told it to his face. It's not me coming on the episode and talking smack. I said There's these two as witnesses. Well,
Yeah.
Jam, well, you heard, you saw.
Yeah.
And basically, this little section is just going to be roasting the hell out of him.
Yeah.
He came on earlier playing a video game. His heart just wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Just because you come in now, it doesn't make any better SD, sorry to say. He probably won't even hear this.
He's probably not even listening.
No, well, he's missed about a handful of episodes overall. And I think every time I've been like, oh, check it out, he never got back to me or anything. So we can say whatever we want. And
I watch him. I watched the Warlords ones as well. And I think Diesel's got a good voice for like stuff like that. I'll give him that. He's got like that voice that you go, fuck, I'm going to listen to this prick. Because he seems like he knows what he's saying. He's got that oomph. We should have just replaced SD with Diesel.
Honestly, I think he'd be up for it. I think
he had that voice. He has that voice. And I said this to R-Techz before. I said that voice is just, he's there. It's loud. It's clear.
It carries.
Yeah, it carries. It's good. It's good.
He's a good guy to be around as well.
Yeah, we knew him at school, didn't we? We did.
I prefer petrol, but diesel's not too bad. So come on then. What do we want to say? I've said my little parts. SD. That we need to give send a message to SD.
I mean, not that he's going to hear it, but
yeah, message in a bottle. JD bottle because he likes that.
Who are we going to let go first? Me or Dingle?
I'll let you go first.
You go first.
Yeah, Dingle's still contemplating if what he's going to say is going to be too offensive or not. That's why I thought let's go around.
All right.
How far do I take it on the last episode? That's what's happening in that brain.
I'm taking it to the grave.
So someone who spends all their life when they're talking to their friends complaining about their wife and saying how she doesn't let him do anything, how she complains about him all the time, how she's a monster, how she's a bitch, this, that, and the other, is now fobbing off his friends purely to have sex with her. But, he doesn't make it seem like he actually wants to have sex with her in the first place. No, it's all that important. He doesn't even like her.
None of us do. No, I know. It's mad. It's mad.
Go on, ending. Go on,
Me.
It's the roast.
He's had 7 days a week. Right, we ask for 1 hour of those 7 days a week, and there's always an excuse, or he's in and out of the chat, or Jess wants to watch the Tully in this. She's got 7 days to watch the Tully. She's got 23 hours in a day. We ask for one. She can watch Tully in those 23 hours, but no, she chooses when he wants to go on the Tully and play. We'll talk with us. Then she decides, I want to go on it now. I think you're a cunt. I think you're both idiots, and I think SD. This is your fault. So, brutal as it is, I love you, but this is the last chance we were all going to be together and do this. And now that we're all spent up, we're still going to do the gaming together. Yeah. You're not going to be part of that. And I'm sorry, but you're not. And it is what it is. We begged and we tried and we tried. We're still going to do our thing. Jen's going to be on. We're all going to be on each other's channel. And this was your last opportunity to stick with us. And now it's just going to be you and Jem, whilst us three can still live our lives, have a laugh together, and do gaming. So, that's what I had to say.
It's not me and him, it's him and Jess.
But that was your chance. That was your opportunity. We kept giving you and giving you and giving you. And then that's your choice. Don't moan at us because your girlfriend's a pain in the ass. That's not our fault. We didn't marry her. You did. So that's that.
And when I said you can come in for 5 minutes, that doesn't mean I'll come in for a bit and play a game and not be part
of the actual conversation, and then just shout out about Preston Garvey and playing about him halfway through a conversation everyone else is having.
So full disclosure, he did come in earlier and he just played a game and wasn't participating. I don't want it to sound like we're just here backstabbing him, but when someone who you're close with, I know I am at least, or should be, it's a bit disheartening. I mean, we started this with a girl called Tamsin talking about it in a pub. She was just going to be eye candy, bless her. But we ended up all doing it. And I had my doubts from the start, and obviously true colours have shone through. It just doesn't, to me, it just doesn't make, even if we go along, let's go with him to a T on it. And we'll say he hasn't had babysitting I can't say it.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's so hard to believe. So fuck it. He hasn't had babysitting for all these months. And I tell you what, if that is true, and from the sounds of it, they haven't had intercourse in that time, then I am going to be. I don't know. My horny levels are going to be fucking in the fucking moon. But even with that, couldn't you have just been like, "Hey, we'll do something today. I've got to come back for a couple of hours to do the podcast, as you should know." I know it's a bit gay, but whose pussy am I ragging tonight? Yours, so I can't be that gay. I'll just chill these guys for a couple of hours because, I mean, she should have been understanding. It's the last episode of us doing this, and we've done this since my last birthday. Sorry, last one. And he couldn't do it.
It's 1 hour.
He couldn't put his foot down and be like, 2 hours, and then we can fuck all night.
Out of the week. That's all we ask.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about this one, but I mean, overall. It couldn't have just been that, and then, we'll do whatever position you want later. I don't know. So, end of the day, it's his decision.
Yeah.
He's chosen to be there.
He's made his bed, now he's going to lie in it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he's losing us because he's losing us. We're going to carry on doing what we do. Yeah. We're not actually breaking up. The podcast is ending, but we're still going to do our shit together.
Yeah.
So it's not...
Us three is still going to...
Yeah, us three. It's us three now. And as horrible as it sounds, SD, and if you do hear this, like Jem said, you made your bed, you lied it.
Yeah.
And we don't feel sorry for you no more. Nope. And I know R-Techz is really close to you, but we've all got to that point where we've just gone, let's just do us three.
Yeah.
We can't keep chasing someone. It's boring now. So
it's all of the coming in and coming out, and we're in the middle of a conversation.
Don't get me wrong, SD. I love you.
Halfway through the episode, but what do you reckon, SD?
Yeah.
Tumbleweed.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love you, SD, but it's too late. It's gone too late. We've all got our own channels now. We're all going to do our things together. Yeah.
I just pray that this wasn't an excuse to spend time with your friends, and it's the only way you could. I hope that we can do something.
You deserve freedom. And if you can't have that, then we're not going to help you get it. You got to grow a pair of bollocks. So that's the way it is. I mean, Jem's got a partner, and he's with us. He's come down from Dorchester. He came down from Dorchester for Ryan's birthday to the Key.
Big up.
You can't fucking say,
and he went to see me live.
And that.
Yeah.
So,
And I brought Kat to that as well.
Jem puts in the hours. He does the podcast thing. He spends time with missus. He's got time for us. Where are you going wrong, dude?
The best part is that Kat gives me the space. Like, even when she's here, which she would have been here tonight if, she didn't have problems at work that she had to stay to fix. But she would have just been in the lounge watching YouTube, and then we would have gone in there, and then I would be railing her after this.
That's my boy. It's
What are we saying? What? Oh, golden.
Watching this, I probably should have said that.
Watch it back now.
Yeah.
I said this to R-Techz yesterday.
She'll probably want to come back now after I said that.
Yeah. But no, I said this to R-Techz yesterday in the voice note about how you still do and manage both. I said, I know you ain't got kids, but still, SD and Jess have a kid, right? There's two of them. So when one does the other one looks after the kid. And if the other wants to do the other one looks after the kid.
Yeah.
Called parenting together.
Yeah.
I got a daughter, and I had it with her mother. But I had two kids because I adopted. I particularly took after one, but I still had the freedom. I still went out with R-Techz. I still did my, and I had two kids. I just think it's an excuse, and I think he does it just to prove a point. And I think it's sad.
Yeah.
The wife wants me to do this. I can't. And it's like,
and let's not forget she asked him to drive her home when he'd been drinking, and that's a new level of fuckery there.
It's also the case that if it was just a case of him yelling, "Oh, guys, I want to spend time with my wife,"
Yeah.
We would all agree and understand that. Like, I've said that to you guys about spending time with Kat.
Yeah, but you've always said that outside of the podcast. That's always been, oh, we're going to have a game.
Well, you know what I mean? Yeah, like,
Because we've made responsibility. We've given ourselves accountability.
Yeah.
For the podcast. It was a thing we did. And this is what I mean. And it became less and less. And that's another reason why it fell off. But for the most part, us three put the work in. We made sure we were here. And especially within the last season or two, the whole of season 4, I've been on time every time. And I've made sure I have been.
Yeah.
I know I've been late other times, but like
apart from this episode, I've been early to every single one. Apart from the one episode where I wasn't there.
Yeah, but and I still got your voice in it.
That's the thing. I mean, outside this whole thing, we do have like lives to lead. I mean, Jem's got his partner, his bills, and all that, and you got your mum and dad. I got my daughter, and we still managed to make time. I just don't get it, and I feel like it's an excuse to say that I'm married and I have to do this and that.
I mean, I'm here right now. We did one a couple of seasons ago, and I was around here, like, and we've done ones where you guys are around mine. That Whitaker's one.
Yeah.
You know, and then my birthday one, we had NS when it was freestyle in the end.
NHS.
And, you know, I've done my part of the bargain, so to speak. Like, I've got three guests. Two, it was a couple guests this year. This year, actually.
Yeah, this year, this season.
And unfortunately, I couldn't get Alphabet Assassin on.
So that's a funny story, isn't it? Because it's like when we decided this was going to be the last episode, then like 5 of them came at once and was like, "Oh yeah, we'd like to be."
Yeah. Well, yeah, they took ages to get back to me, and then 3 of them did. Yeah, and they were like, "I want to go." I was like, "Oh, sorry, but not nothing anymore." Which is a bit embarrassing for me because I was trying to look all professional in the post, and now it's like, "Oh yeah, we're giving it up."
Yeah.
But, oh well, it's nice to get off my teeth, though. I think they're all like not even in the UK anyway. But you know, I don't know. I just think he needed to shape up, but he wasn't sorting himself out in regards to knowing his place.
Yeah,
you know, we showed up and showed out, showed up and showed off, but he wasn't here for 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think any of us 3. Jem certainly hasn't. Oh, I haven't either. I'm not positive on Dingle, but I don't think he's missed 2 in a row.
I probably
have. Maybe you have. The one that you were... But that's when you thought you were dating. And you thought you were out for good, and you came back.
Oh, yeah.
I got a funny feeling that might have been it.
Maybe.
I think, you missed 2 episodes for that.
The gaming one. It was the gaming one. It was the one when we had Indigo, and it was the gaming one, But big up her, by the way, for coming on. Big up Zip.
Yeah. Big up NS for each time that he's been a guest. And the other guests that we've had over the years.
And Phil as well, I guess. Want to follow him down the street. Follow him to the men's toilet. But yeah, SD, you need to wake up to reality and don't lose contact with your friends. Keep your mates on board because you're going to need them somewhere down the line.
Because at the moment it seems to be holding on by a thread, buddy. And you know what I mean. It's either, you know, I know you got a wife and a kid, but so have many people, and they still have friends. So you know, you just stop. It's always an excuse. To me, it seems like an excuse.
I mean, my brother and his wife have just had twins, and my brother's still able to go out and play golf with his friends.
Exactly. My brother, he's got a kid and a missus and a house. He goes golf every Sunday with his mates. And does coke.
Drinks coke. Sip. Not. But off of SD, we'll go to part 3.
Part 3.
Well, you got anything else to say, Jem?
No, I'm ready to move on. I think he's had enough of our attention now.
Yeah, amen.
Right, okay, well, I have a really weird one to start off with, and I will say to each of you, if SD was the only person in the world, would you fuck him? There's no woman, it's just you, SD. That's it.
What the fuck?
I know. I'm going in full deep. Like you might be, or he might be.
No.
I'm always going to start with Dingle and then Gem. Dingle.
I
yes
know
or no?
I've gone down
You'll
that
never
road.
have sex again. Tomorrow you wake up, it's just you. And
I know
SD
I've
as
gone
well.
down that road with transsexual people and all that.
You really want that?
Well, they were attractive. So
Yeah.
if I put a wig on SD, I'd be sick. Right?
No, no.
Actually, I'd rather do SD than Jess. So yeah, probably.
Ooh. Gem.
I mean, if it was a question of either SD or Jess, then yeah, it would be SD. But if it was just if it was SD on his own, and it was just me and him, I'd go out and find a gun and a bullet and put it in my head.
Damn. I would also say no, but that's purely because I don't think I can ever have sex
I don't
with a
believe
man.
that because you're the one that made the question up.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't.
No, you fucking lie.
Well, I would rather have sex with Jess. How about that? Huh? Different to you guys. At least she's got vag.
She's probably got a bigger dick than SD, so
Well, pleasurable for me.
I'm proper going at it.
Right, so we've got the next one is obviously we're going off the top of the head here. I want some. You don't have to name. You know, it's not the end of the world if you get these next two. You can't really get these wrong.
Okay.
They're just personal preferences.
But
What do you think, at the top of your head, was your favorite episode we've done? You can remember the names. Jem, I'll let you quickly get the podcast playlist up, and I'll have a little gander here.
I know which one it is.
Oh, you already know. Is it the one with the great thingy? Great name or not?
Yeah, Gem.
Is it?
The Gemsuality and the track Gem. Not only the name
Is that
just
actually?
brilliant, but also the content of the episode was great as well. I did enjoy that one.
It was.
Although the furries one was quite fun to set up because of all the stuff that we did before.
Very true. Very true.
Is this person?
Oh. What do you reckon, Dingle? Do you know off the top of your head? Or
I
just have a
don't.
little
I
look?
know there's been like I'm like relaxed now, but I know there's been episodes where I've been like brutally fucking like
Oh, no. There we go.
The trans one was one where I went brutally at him.
Tell me when to go down and I'll scroll. I can do that 4 at a time.
I don't actually know. I think I've enjoyed a lot. I can't say.
I will say actually, the one where we did
Next is the one
the-
you're thinking of, yeah? When we were speaking about Mass Effect as well as the trans. That's the first one we did on camera as well. This one.
I will say that there is another one that's high in my list, and that's the one that we did with where we were talking about what was it abortion.
Oh yeah,
All pro-life versus pro...
that one was
Pro-life, pro-choice, and you and I, R-Techz, were having an argument about it, like a proper debate.
yeah. I think
But
No, it wasn't.
What-
That was Dingle.
whilst we
Yeah,
you were in the middle.
Yeah, I was in the middle. I was the
Oh,
second
yeah, you were in the
one,
middle.
the abortion one. And then you and SD had a big one on the insurance, which I had to cut fucking tons of it.
yeah.
SD, don't get a car. Don't tell me what to do.
So the one that I mentioned earlier, that's Jem's favourite. Do you know, top of your head, you'd probably say Trans Effect.
Trans Effect.
I would say, at the top of my head, the one that I thought was my favourite was probably fuck me, what's the one?
That's a big head.
It's hard to think of the name of it. I know I've got a map on me.
Douche.
Oh crap. I think it might be the Gemda one as well. To be fair. I think mine had to be Gemsuality and I track Gem.
Gems.
No, honestly, yeah. I mean the name is but
the name is
it was an episode where I feel like it was an episode we felt like we could have done earlier because we all had so much to say on it.
Yeah.
It was just built up. But that's mine. The next question of mine is, what is your bottom episode? And I think I know what you both are going to say. What's the worst episode you think we've done so far?
Aliens. I think
What do you mean? The one where I cut stuff out?
the
What do you mean?
one where we went to talk about aliens because we all love the games and the universe. But when it came to the topic of aliens, we were like, They might be real.
Yeah. When it was just us three, and we were talking about aliens, and the conversation just died every time we tried to start it.
Yeah,
we can't have our worst episode without SD though. After all that roasting,
the worst episode is probably
the one where SD it was his topic.
Yeah, but you said aliens exist. That's why I called the thingy. And you think it's what the SD reads out notes or whatever the fuck I called it. Wait.
Yeah, SD reads out notes. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I would say the one where I cut out his whole section.
Yeah.
Cracked crackers. I'd say was the worst one.
Yeah.
You were talking about Warhammer. I can't remember what me and SD was about. You were about aliens because that's what we were originally going to speak about, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That would be mine.
Wasn't that also the one where SD and I had the argument about insurance?
No, that was a few episodes
No.
on. I was talking about pet clothes. I was talking about pet clothes.
Oh yeah. Fucking hell.
Next question. Do we know at the top of our heads, do we have a favourite podcast moment? One moment that you look back and you're like, that was fucking hilarious.
Genuinely, my favourite moment is probably the argument that you and I had about whatever the topic was. I can't remember what the topic is now because I thought it was abortion, but I think it was something else now.
Zuckerberg.
No, yeah, it was. Yeah, Zuckerberg. That's the one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said he was responsible, and I was saying no, he's not. He can't be responsible for the actions of other people.
Yeah, it's true.
That was a funny episode. I think that's the episode where I was the most pissed.
Yeah, that's the episode where he kept pushing Dingle off of his chair as well.
I was going to say because that was my my favourite one. I didn't enjoy it, but you used me that night. I gave you my chair and everything. You pushing me, punching me.
Is that what it is? What was your favourite moment then? The whole podcast.
Probably that, because
really?
I laugh about it now, but at the time I wanted to punch you square in the fucking front.
So for comedic value,
probably
that's a bit
fucking.
I would say for me, it was actually when we recorded the season 1 finale. I think there we had some of the funniest moments there. We said some yeah. I mean, you took a few minutes of it and clipped out. But I think we had some great moments there. That was a good way. That was when we were like the heat of our passion, I think. Like that was the real, we're ready to take on the world type thing.
Now we're just falling.
now we're falling for grace.
We're taking bullets and going, fuck it.
Falling for Jess. All right, okay. So now we're going to get into a couple more deeper ones. And then I've got a couple more and that's it. The biggest reason for us breaking up, if you had to put one reason above the rest for us breaking up, for me, it was the lack of passion I felt from others around me and me. It felt like the motivation was just got gripped down. It was like we were up there, and suddenly someone just like yanked the passion from a tree, shook it down, and it's just kind of sort of faded out into the background. That'll be mine.
I'll let you go next, Dingle.
Yeah, mine was mine's sort of similar. I mean, like my passion was like a bit of like a stock market graph. It was just like, I'm up for it, and then it go, the passion's gone, and then it's up again, it's down again, it's up again, and it's like, and then it just like, and with the whole SD thing in and out, and not just it just died, didn't it? I mean, at the start we were hungry for it, weren't we? And then just eventually, I mean, I've enjoyed the time.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it. And it's just like the passion's dying in it. Yeah. That's me, I guess.
For me, I'm going to rest the blame securely on one person's shoulders whatsoever. That is the person who's not here, SD. Because basically every time that it was SD had to be relied on for something, and we had to then keep, bashing down the door to try and get an answer out of him for it. But we had set timelines for all this stuff. We were trying to get more and more professional about it, and and then we'd say, okay, so we need at least an option, if not options, for topics by Tuesday, wasn't it? So that we can then get everything else set up, and we can all do our research if we need it for whatever it is. And you'd be asking SD for it, and SD wouldn't reply at all until like Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning. So we never really were able to actually get things sorted out. And then when it came to him actually, being in charge of doing things, he just turned up and just be like, "Oh yeah, I haven't actually done any of the work. I don't understand what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to read things."
That was me and you and him, wasn't it? Us three, and he just had nothing. Nothing. So me and Jim had to keep going off script and just talking random shit to try and keep the conversation going. But it was just SD on Google all the time.
And in the end, Jem was barely holding by a thread, and you completely lost interest.
I did. Me and Jem were the only ones that were really fucking talking. We were just talking about because it was his topic. So we'd just ramble off whilst he's Googling. We'd just start talking something funny or random shit to just keep the conversation going. And he's like, "Oh, I found it. Oh, no, that's not it."
I feel like that was the beginning of the end there, wasn't it?
I think that was the point.
That was it, yeah. Well, I think the beginning of the end was a bit earlier than that, because I think it was his first one.
Oh, yeah, like
his first topic of this season, I think, was the beginning of the end, because that was the first time he was showing signs of this. Yeah. But it was the second one that really, like... Pardon?
I was just saying I couldn't remember what the subject was.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've really paid that much attention to it anymore.
Was it the Rishi one?
No, Rishi Sunak with me.
Oh.
Because I know that our first episode back after the announcement one.
Zuckerberg was mine, wasn't it?
No, Zuckerberg was yours, yeah. Yeah,
maybe it was a gaming. Oh wait, no, it can't be the game one. Sorry.
No, it wasn't a gaming one.
Yours was a football one.
Because, like I said, I know that when we first tried to get back, it was just you and me, R-Techz, and we were going to talk about Warhammer. And then the audio just wasn't there for that whole episode. We didn't use Craig.
That was mental. Yeah.
Yeah. So
fuck you, Craig, down there, you bear twat.
So then we managed to get everyone together, and we did Rishi Sunak instead.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been episodes where we've been like full on like at it.
Yeah.
And then there's
SD has some really like good stuff to input and say. But then he's just not been organised enough because he doesn't care enough. He doesn't put the time in the work. And I said to Jem, I said to both of you, and I voice noted you, that Lethal Company stuff I did within hours. Within that day, I was rushing to get all that footage. I did have it, but I deleted it because it wasn't that great. And it was too long. Yeah. I was like, I'm just going to get an hour and chop it down to 5 minutes.
But you did.
Yeah, I think I kept on seeing you go online to do it as well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You were like, you coming on? Yeah, I was like, just hold on.
Yeah.
But we all fuck up. We're all late sometimes. We all get the subject mixed up, or we, like, I'm not being funny here. SD he came on. When you remember when he came on, and he was like, I had the plague. But he did sound like utter crap. Like he sounded really shy.
Oh yeah, I
remember
that
he still made the effort to turn up then. Suddenly it's gone from that to I want to get laid. What? Dude, does your kid never sleep that you can't get laid ever? Like
that's madness. It's like I've been laid like a lot lately.
With me.
It's just not with you this time. I'm done with that.
Nope.
Sick of waking up with you on my bed.
So he says.
I'm lying. I love it. He's got a fat head.
Keeps him warm now.
No, I mean, there's been times I will always love the Gem and SD it was mainly Gem.
Well, that's no more though, is it?
It was mainly just Gem, just like because SD would say something, and Gem would put him in his place, and then SD would be like,
it was like Gem. What's the term? Debunking.
Oh, debunking him every time, every corner he turned. Gem was just there, like you're not getting past people. And then there's that time where I was like Gem could say anything and I'd believe it because I'm thick as shit. Then there was that time where they said about the clouds. He said, "Oh, it's actually candy floss again." I'd say, "Really? I wouldn't know that." Because I'm thick as shit. And Gem's like the smart one, and I'd believe it.
It'd be like eat the yellow snow.
He'll make you muscly. It'll give you extra life.
Tastes a bit funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Right, we're stuck on this question for a bit long. So next one is, what will you miss the most about the podcast coming to an end?
I just said it.
No,
the banter between them, well, the Gem shutting SD down, and then me believing everything Gem says, and hating you.
Nice.
I don't know.
Should be SD that's been hated by now.
I will miss that because every time SD tried to be smart or clever, I thought he knew something. Gem was like, hold on a minute. And then SD in one episode, like SD was like going full on out of it. SD was going like full on like dog bollocks into this conversation, right? And I was watching it, and he was going this, that, and the other, and like he had all these facts. And then Gem said like one word, and SD went, "Oh yeah." It was like, oh shit. He spent like 10 minutes full on going at it, and then Gem said like 2 words, and he went, "Oh yeah." That was like the golden moment of my life.
I wish I knew which one that was.
I can't. He just went full on, and Gem was just sat there like that. Listen, and then he said like 2 words, and SD went, "Oh yeah, you're right." Oh, that's tickled me.
SD and Gem moment. Then.
Oh, that tickled me. That.
What do you reckon, Gem? We're gonna miss the most.
Oh.
I mean, I am miss just like us all bantering together and actually having a conversation about all these things. Like I know that we can just get together and just do this some other time if you guys are free and I.
Oh yeah.
We probably won't stream it, but we'll like get together and just hang out, like go down the pub or something.
Yeah, of course.
Just do stuff like that. But I will miss just having a dedicated time every week to, you know, get with you guys and, you know, set the world right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna miss as well, to be honest, because it was like every Saturday I would spend like a couple of hours with my mates talking shit, having a laugh. I will miss that, but then again, this ain't the end, so we still got our gaming. We have laughs on there. Yeah. Fucking hilarious the gaming though, because I keep getting brutally murdered by that big fucker on killing floor, and everyone seems to think it's funny.
You need to play Dark Tide.
Yes, I know.
You need to get on Dark Tide. Yeah,
need to do the
update. Maybe that's what we should replace the podcast with.
Well, I think we should just like come up with a load of good ideas to do.
The straight up Dark Tides.
Straight up Dark Tides.
The straight up Bus Tides.
Also, they've released Dark Tide as a board game now.
Right.
You're the board game master, Gem. We ain't. We're thick as shit.
Yeah, we leave the boredom to you.
All I know is dice have dots on them. That's all I know.
Right.
You count the dots and it tells you what you got.
Do we all? Oh, I never said what I missed the most.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, you guys nailed on the head. Really, I missed your and SD's dynamic when you were both in your A game was it could be hilarious moments.
There was.
And pretty much whenever we disagreed, I kind of sort of got like a bit of a kick out of it. And it's just overall it's so good. That abortion one was very good. That abortion, do you know what? Honestly,
that abortion was very good.
It was.
I love it.
I think that would be one of the ones I would listen to if I had to go back. If it couldn't be the Gem ×3 episode.
What about the episode where SD made out I was dead? Oh, Dingle will be sadly missed.
That Dingle will be missed.
He will be sadly missed. My daughter watched it like, Dad, you're not dead. I was like, no, go. Him I am. So.
Him I am. Yeah,
he's dead to us.
Sort of meeting up every week and having a laugh because we all get on like houses on fire. But unfortunately, not all parties were fully involved. So, Okay, we'll do the last one then, because technically the last question I can ask it right at the very end before we end.
Let me get another bit first.
Do we remember everyone's persona names?
Shaggy.
No. Persona names. Jem, go.
So I'm a Thumbo. SD was SureDiesAlot.
You need another one.
Dingle was Dantofia.
Denafia.
And Animal.
That's right. Dingle, what did you hear then?
I heard nothing, so I was getting a beer.
Good. Do you
Inaudible.
remember people's personas? That's what I was
For the
asking.
furry thing?
Yeah.
No.
So, okay, Jem.
I remember the pictures. I know the
Jem
pictures.
was...
Mathumbo.
SD was...
SureDiesAlot.
For cunts a lot.
Yeah.
Dingle was...
Danathia.
R-Techz was...
Animal.
Boom.
That was a good one. I like the pictures as well.
Yeah, they put the icing on the cake there. So that's the end of that Q&A. Then we go to the last part. Where we basically talk about where we're going from here.
Yeah.
The podcast is coming to an end very shortly.
Well, I like to say that.
I'd
like to say, the podcast is coming to an end, but we ain't.
Yeah.
We're not going to. We got loads more. We got our own channels. We're all going to be on collaborating with each other. That was my chair. I thought it was wrong. I was about to fucking hell. We still got our channels. We're still going to collaborate. We're still going to have a laugh. We're just not doing this anymore. But we don't know what the future holds. We might come back. We might do something like this again. Who knows?
Yeah.
It might be three of us. We're not dying. The ThaStr8UpBustas aren't dying.
No.
We're just taking a break. And we're going to come up with new ideas, and we'll be back. The podcast, it's coming to an end, but we got our gaming, we got other stuff, we got the TikToks. We're all gonna still do our things together, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So if you are a viewer, don't get sad. It will just be three of us though, because I don't think SD is going to be part of this anymore. I don't care either.
Yeah.
We're not dying. It's just the podcast is ending, but we still, like I said, the gaming. You got Jem's channel with the Warhammer. If you're into that, check that out if you love all that stuff. And R-Techz singing, it's great. And I'm going to be back on Dingle Games, and we're all going to be together again. Yeah. And if you are watching this, please go check out the Valentine videos because they're my favorite ones. That was quality graphics and everything in the band. It was good times. So yeah, it's just a podcast that's dying. So redemption.
As I said earlier, Warlords will be continuing, but it'll be on my channel, not on R-Techz's. But the ones that are already up on R-Techz's are going to stay there. I've already started the whole process on my channel, so I'm not going to upload all of them. I am going to upload the outtakes from not last episode, but the episode before. And I have recorded the next episode, which I'm going to finish off editing tomorrow or tonight. Depends on when Kat gets back. That's basically it'll be it. I might start recording the Dark Tide when all three of us are on. So I feel like if all three of us are doing our own thing with it, like if R-Techz is streaming it, Dingle's cutting it to do his bit. You right, Mungo?
It's just a podcast that's dying, that's all.
Yeah, it's just a podcast.
For me, I'm going to continue doing my music as much as I can. So we're recording again soon, getting the writing done. It's been
great.
A bit lazy.
Brilliant.
Check out Dingle Games. Check out Mathumbo. He's got lots of piece of video content in there. and
Our early fans.
yeah, we got our stuff going on. But I do think SD goes into phases.
Yeah.
By all means, go check out his channel.
Or don't.
But I don't think there will be. No, but honestly, I don't think there'll be any more videos on there. He's done a few videos, and the video that he got a burner over is only because of another member here.
That's the thing. I mean, there was 4 of us, but I think it will just remain the 3 of us now doing our thing, collaborating with each other, and we'll have new ideas down the line. We might do this again. We might bring it up. We might have new content. We're not dying. We just got rid of someone. That's it. That sounded horrible, didn't it? But we did. Fuck him. Nah,
Took it back and shot him in the back of the head.
yeah. Yeah. We're still a team. R-Techz has got his foot on my computer. I don't know what to make of that.
I've got a very loud cat next to me as well, trying to.
Fuck off with that shit.
I do look. Oh, you can't. It's all black. There you go.
Great. There you go, viewers.
Pointing the camera directly at his own crotch.
Fucking yeah. What?
Try and show off a bulge that isn't on you, R-Techz.
No, your head's missing. And that's fucking saying something.
And it's all blurry.
It's got all blurry. Like
Good.
Everything you touch
He is ugly, Mike.
seems to fuck up.
He's still bitter about me calling him ugly, viewers.
Look at me compared to you now. You need a haircut, boy.
Now? Oh, so with my haircut, I'll be better looking.
No. You'll never be me.
What about SD?
I don't know who that guy is.
I've got a new member.
The whole time.
And my thumb is falling down.
Cats are great.
That's a big cat as well.
My cat's confused because my bed's
The other one's bigger.
I've seen too much pussy these weeks. I think I might have the
And
class.
smelled too much and tasted too much.
I got carpet burn on my tongue.
Anyway, right, let's draw it to a close.
Yeah.
Everyone just, pretty much say whatever the hell you want to say and say your thank yous and do shout outs, I guess. Gem, you go first, mate.
Yeah.
This will be the last time you'll ever get to speak on this platform. So,
For now.
no, on this platform, mate.
For now.
It depends on whether I log in my own Twitch and that. But yeah. Oh, well, thank you everyone who has taken part in watching and the odd person who's been in the chat. I mean, nobody's been in the chat today, but it is what it is. We do really appreciate everyone who's been watching and everyone who's taken part. All of our guests. I would like to thank R-Techz now that he's walked out. I was going to thank him when he was here, but might as well wait for him to leave.
Yeah, he's so rude. He's so fucking rude, Jeb. Try taking my fucking arm off as well, taking that can.
I'd like to thank Dingle for his participation. He's been arguably one of the greatest members.
Hey. You missed that, Fad.
I'd like to thank R-Techz for something.
No.
I heard the Dingle part.
Oh, you heard that bit.
What did you say? Thank me again, please.
I'm not going to thank you again. You can watch this back and listen to what I said about you.
You said give a speech. You walked away. You rude twat.
Yeah, because I was grabbing this.
I would like to thank SD for being an easy target.
For everyone.
Like I said before, you can find me on my channel. I will be doing wood on there. I'll be doing my playthroughs on there. I'll probably be putting Dark Tide stuff on there when we get together and play it. And hopefully in the near future, Diesel, Cat, and I will get together and we'll be playing some games of Warhammer and recording that and putting that on the channel as well. Which is one thing I know that Dingle was repeatedly asking me to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Dingle.
But
last words of the podcast.
Last words for now. I've enjoyed it. I've told you, it's brought. I mean, I've always knew who Gem was beyond like this. I knew of him because I knew like Sam Money, you, but like this, Sam Money can fuck himself, and it brought us closer. And I think we belong together. So I think, on my channel, I will be promoting R-Techz's channel and Gem's. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the future. I mean, this ain't the end. It's not a sad moment. I've enjoyed it. And I'd like to thank everyone that's been tuning in, watching the shorts. I know there's a lot of people that have been messaging me on TikTok saying, can you get back on it? I am going to get back on it. I've just been busy with people. And
inside out.
Yeah, literally. I will be back on it. I'll be back with these two as well because we're going to be doing our thing. This ain't the end. It's just the end of the podcast. That's it. We're still a team. We're like the Avengers, but less gay. And
as they say, every ending is a beginning.
That's it.
No, Jess said we are gay, so it must be.
Yeah.
She ain't got friends of her own. That's why.
Well, there you go. Then I'm not going to take advice from someone who worships Hitler. And yeah, I've enjoyed it. And this ain't the end. We still got our WhatsApp group where we all discuss what we're going to do next. We got games coming up. I ain't sad. I'm looking forward to the future for us. I think if we keep pushing forward, we're getting the views up. People are enjoying our stuff. We're getting comments on Twitch. Not great ones from you, but yeah, I've enjoyed it. I love it. And I think if you pulled me away from R-Techz and Gem now, I think I would be heartbroken, but we're not pulling away. So, simple as that. This is just the end of this. That's it. We still got our platforms. There's 3 platforms. You've got R-Techz channel, Dingle Games channel, and our Gem's channel. You got 3 of us, and we're all going to be on each other's channel. We're like chlamydia. You just can't get rid of us. We will come back. We will come back.
You can't take a pill to get rid of us either.
You can't. Exactly. We will come back. We will come back all over Jess's back. So
if you snort something, then we want some.
Exactly. So this ain't the end. It's just the end of this. But you never know. We might down the line go, what if we do this again, but do it this way and just laugh and just talk shit?
Yeah.
And then maybe we could call it Bad Friends instead of SureDiesAlot. And then Bad Friends.
Straight up bad friends.
Bad Friends. But yeah, I love it. And we will continue. And yeah, that's a positive note. And I like that. Your turn. Whack-a-mole.
Fucking hell. Well, for me, it's a little bit upsetting that we've had to get to a point of stopping.
Right, anyway, good night, bye.
Yeah, so I am a bit sad. It's a bit doom and gloom.
I've got tissue somewhere.
I just knew we needed to get to this point. I just knew we needed to get to this point because it wasn't getting anywhere. At the end of the day, as much as I like doing the ThaStr8UpBustas, I did want it to go somewhere. That's the difference between the podcast and my music. My music, I can keep going and not get any recognition.
Yeah, his music's going to go somewhere.
Nice.
I'm a really good, positive friend, buddy.
Yeah, sounds like
you are going to be in the top charts.
The top charts, not the bottom charts.
Of rapists.
But yeah, so it's not the same as that. Like I had a vision. We started off as a joke. The whole thing was a damn joke. Like Gem was the main one who wanted to do it. Dingle wanted to do it.
Well, no, it was in the pub. I said this chat would be a great podcast. And
me and SD were like, I got myself into it after a few episodes. SD gave us the illusion he was, only to find out that actually I'm not really that into it, and I've got other things that are more important. And you do have other things that are more important, but don't. What he should have done, in hindsight, at the moment where he felt a bit iffy, has been like, "Hey, Gem, Dingle, R-Techz, look, I love you guys, but I need to dip because I got too much stuff going on here."
He hasn't.
But the thing is, he didn't take it. That's the thing. He didn't take it how we took it.
It's so annoying, Gem. You're not coming out of us tonight.
Especially now you're drinking.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It just
all the way in Dorchester.
I know.
Drinking on my own as well.
Don't say that. We got to play that Adele song
Okay.
at the end of it. That this is the end. This is the end. James Bond.
I don't think we can because it'll be copyrighted. Technically, I'm not alone. I've got 2 cats with me, so it's fine. I'm not drinking
And
alone.
your persona.
And my persona, yeah.
After all this
No,
time, I
seriously.
could have had one. An octopus. Whole fucking time.
We did make yours a fish person, but there wasn't really anything other than a mermaid on the app I used.
Anyway, well, okay, well that's it pretty much for me. Just the same as those two. Thank you everyone who's watched, everyone who's liked, subscribed, commented. Yeah, it's really coming to an end now. Reality's setting in.
It's not coming to an end. We still got our other things we got planned. We're still going to be a team.
I know. This is though.
Yes, but we're still going to be chatting and taking the. You are
SD.
such
I
a
do
mood
have one
killer.
last message for SD, and it is to
Suck dick.
to that and to
SD means that.
yeah. So yeah. Oh damn it! That would have been funny. Yeah, it's just basically suck dick. But to if anyone wants any more content, by all means, feel free to. I mean, you haven't already, have you? Let's be honest. But if you feel the need to, and you really are going to miss this content, message me on the channel, and message on this video and say, "Oh, I can't believe it's coming to an end." Because I'd love to know that we have fans that just haven't spoke up. That would be fucking.
We did.
That'd be a
We
big
did.
ego.
Dave, wasn't it? Was it Dave?
Paul. You mean.
Paul.
Paul. We had Paul for a while, and then he deleted everyone from Steam and went off.
Paul.
But to people who haven't gone off the grid, please do. I would kudos to that, and then we might be able to work something out. But for where it is now, we're SD-less. You know, I had to ask him to leave, but that's just how it is. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You said you're not going to be here, then you randomly turn up. Sorry, mate.
But
it's not how it works. You don't do that at footy. Oh, I'm not coming in tonight. Because what they would do, they'd be like, "Oh, we've got someone to cover for you in goal, mate. Sorry."
Or a fucking surgeon
surgeon
for a cancer patient. I ain't coming in today. I've got a bad arm. You know what I mean? That's a bit extreme.
That yeah.
But no, there's still Dingle, Gem and R-Techz. There's just no sucks dick. So
there's no dick sucking going on.
We got so many games to get through.
Yeah.
It's going to be content after content, and you're going to get it from all our channels. If you're into the Warhammer, go to Gem's channel, because I know there's a lot of Warhammer. Did I tell you about that guy at the gym, that big muscly motherfucker? That I overheard him going, "Oh, I can't come out Friday. I'm playing D&D."
Yeah.
I was like,
I remember you saying that.
I was like, "What the fuck?" That guy would snap me in two. I don't know why he didn't. That wasn't a gay joke.
Actually,
yeah, it's Dingle, Gem, and what are you? That's R-Techz.
You're offended.
We gonna have we got our own. There's gonna be more ideas. We ain't going anywhere. It's just this has come to an end. Don't know why this fag end's gonna be a downer on it. We ain't dying. We've lost the patient, but he was dying anyway. So sure dies a lot. So
SD sucks dick. Also socially dying,
and also sexual disease.
Psychopathic Dinlo.
Yep.
Oh wait, that's P.
Fuck. Sad douche.
Sad douche.
Stupid dick.
All right, let's end it out. The ThaStr8UpBustas season 4 episode
47.
Last episode ever. 2024. Boom.
Not ever. We might come back and do something like this again. So chill the fuck out.
End it.
Goodbye, silly dipshit.